What's up, guys? I'm here at the Chicago O'Hare Airport reporting for Vigilant News on the cybersecurity issue, the failure from CrowdStrike, which led to a blue screen of death going across 1 billion computers across the world, causing complications, backlogs of flights. Is actually interrupted the medical system, causing potential death in hospitals, and so much more insanity. We're going to be talking about it live as this is a developing story, and we're here today. We hope you enjoy the show. What you can see behind me is the length of a line that is already queuing in order for those who have had flights canceled due to the CrowdStrike cybersecurity failure here at Chicago O'Hare Airport. As you guys may know, there was a patch that was updated which led to a security failure or some sort of a driver failure in over 1 billion computers worldwide, resulting in long waits and long lines at airports such as the one behind me. Now, the line isn't moving, which means that the problem clearly hasn't been fixed. Early reports are sharing that over 1,400 flights have been canceled in the United Kingdom, including complications at pharmacies, banks, and the London Heathrow Airport is a chaotic scene. But this line is one of several dozen just in the terminals around me here in Chicago. And no matter how long I report, you see it still continues because these people are having their lives affected. Now, I'm unable to be in the studio today to do my normal reporting, so I'm here on a phone, but I think it's interesting to be here firsthand to show you. Basically what it looks like here on the ground is that many of the backup systems, including kiosks for self-check-in, you're talking about the screens to show the timing of the flights and when they're launching, all the way to the actual ticketing and the customer service and self-help desk. They're basically all a blue screen of death. Now, what this means is that a lot of these computers not only need to have a patch or a fix, but they're also going to need to have a driver removed. I mean, I'm not a security expert. I'm not an IT expert, but what I'm reading is that the systems are not going to be up for quite some time. So the scary part about this is that in the United States, this is affecting payment processors. I'm seeing ATMs affected. It's hard to process, even my payment at a simple card hub. And, people are saying this is not a cyber attack. It was simply a failure. It was just a mistake. But I don't know if I'm really buying that entirely as a journalist, as a reporter. It seems suspicious to me on several accounts. Number one, that it was on the heel of the RNC announcement. It was sort of like a launch into the election. And the WEF back in January at their summit was obviously talking about the predictions of there being some sort of like cyberdemic, they were calling it, that was going to happen as we launched the election. And I would consider last night at the RNC where I was at, and I'm coming home from, to be in that position. Now, I appreciate you guys being patient, but I'm trying to give you a look on what's going on directly. So we have banks, airports, transportation general. There's emergency services are down across the country, and we're getting reports of even outages of internet and of other basic services. So my only suggestion is do not fly no matter what. Like if you're going to go to the airport, it's just a personal guide to you. I'm on 40 minutes of sleep. Got back from the RNC here in Chicago about 4 a.m. Had to be here about 5 something to get on my flight, and now I'm stuck and we're delayed. The planes aren't even arriving because they had to cancel a bunch of planes at 5 and ground them. So there's backlogs everywhere. So my only advice is stay away. But this is going to cause serious complications. A lot of surgeries, especially in the United Kingdom, are currently relying on these systems. And so you're seeing actual medical emergencies and complications, meaning that it's almost guaranteed that this issue is going to lead to unnecessary death in some situations. It's unfortunate, but it's just the truth. I'd love to know down below what you guys see happening and what's going on in your area. What do you think is going on here? Do you think this is actually a cybersecurity issue? Do you think this is just a cyber failure? How do you push through an update in the middle of the night that destroys the entire mainframe of our country? However, it's a good thing that we have Pete Buttigieg, who's in charge of transportation. He's our transportation secretary. He's adopted some kids through IVF, and he's our favorite gay biracial family like our founding fathers intended in charge of our transportation. Thank God for Mayor Pete. Now, I want to remind you guys that this kind of stuff, I told you, I've been warning you that the country was going to be crumbling, there's problems, and it's kind of made me aware of how quickly the world can fall apart. Make sure that you're prepared for moments like these with the emergency meal kits from My Patriot Supply. Don't forget that these 1-week food kits are $50 off right now at preparewithvnn.com, preparewithvnn.com. They have over 2,000 calories so that you feel full every day. Plus, on top of that, they're stored in a rugged ammo can, so they last 25 years, decades. And look, I don't know, man, look, the world could start crumbling tomorrow. You gotta have guns, you gotta have ammo, you gotta have body armor, but don't forget to get food. Go buy a few of these kits today. I'm just telling you as my advice as a friend to a friend. Go to preparewithvnn.com, get $50 off those 1-week kits today before it's too late. Anyway, this CrowdStrike update is leading to massive logistical failures across the country, and it's leading to an incredible backlog that I don't think, even if they get it up and running, could be fixed for a matter of at least several days, maybe weeks. Honestly, this is going to cause serious problems. But whatever you think is going on here, or what do you think is going to be the end result of this, please drop it down below. And if you think that there's something suspicious about this, I'd love to know. If you want to receive more videos like this, don't forget to sign up for our newsletter at vigilantnews.com or subscribe to us on Rumble and on X. We're at Vigilant News. Have a great rest of the week as always. Thank you for watching Beyond the Headlines, only on Vigilant News. I'm Elijah Schaffer. Have a great rest of the week, and may God bless the United States of America. I'm signing out.